Shadow, can you hear me? If you can hear this message, I need you to be very careful. The realm you're about to enter is highly unstable and very dangerous, thanks to Sonic.exe. Now, your mission. You need to find EXE and interrogate him about the recent situation over on Angel Island. All the evidence that we have so far has led right back to him. We need to make sure that we can take him down as soon as we can. And if you are forced to fight him, do not hesitate to use the astral armor. I've already looked into the stats. Your astral armor is far superior to that of EXE's full power. Now, we don't have much time. Good luck, Cosmic Protector Shadow.
Alright. Hopefully I can get this task done before the rift starts to close. I've got about, say, 20 minutes? The standard time of an anime episode. I should be able to get the job done just now. EXE should be around here somewhere.
How about you look right behind you?
Yep, I knew you were gonna pull something like that.
So, you're Cosmic Protector Shadow.
Yeah, I come from another dimension if you don't already know.
Oh, I know all about you. Sonic's World's not the only one I watch.
Really? Name one fact about me right now.
You're gonna be dead soon, that's a fact.
Okay, you don't know me very well then. Alright, now, if you know who I am, then you know exactly why I'm here.
You're here to investigate what's going on Angel Island, I presume.
Yeah, I already interrogated Blaze. And apparently, according to some energy readings I got from the Soul Emeralds, they lead directly back to you.
Well, I am very chaotic, I do say so myself.
Yeah, makes sense. So, since you like playing games so much, how about we play a little game of my own?
Oh, really?
I call it Will You Press the Button?
Ooh, sounds interesting. And what do I get in return for this?
So what do you get if you win, basically?
Yes.
Well, for one thing, I don't get to completely annihilate your ass.
Try your
But-
best.
Fair enough. Now, for each correct answer that I get, now we get to choose if we get to press the button or if we don't press the button. For every answer that I get that applies to the majority, I get to ask you a question relating to, you know, the situation on Angel Island. But if not, then you, well, get nothing, really. So, shall we begin? I've only got about 18 minutes on the clock.
Fine, I'll play your little game. While you can still breathe.
Fair enough.
Alright. Since this little game is yours and everything, you'll be the first one to read.
Alright. You will never forget any password for anything, no matter how complicated you make them. But, if you don't go through the process of changing your password every day, your accounts are automatically deleted.
Well, I can remember it all because I am perfect. I am a god after all.
Yeah, keep going on about your god status. Honestly, that would be pretty good for me in any case, because, well, I mean, to be fair, I do write down literally every password that I have. If it would keep me from running the risk of somebody looking on my phone and finding all my passwords, then I could go for it. Plus, it'd be nice to remember all that stuff, you know, because I have trouble remembering things sometimes. So,
Well, at least you're not like the Shadow I know.
yeah, I've already heard stories about him.
Yeah, that fool.
Well, I'm guessing we're both pressing the button then?
I guess so. Oh,
What the? Are you kidding me? Why wouldn't you want to be able to remember that?
these mortals are stupid.
Yeah, this is ridiculous.
Let's head off to the next one.
Alright, you go ahead and read yours.
Alright. You can star in your favorite TV show, but you have to get a I love Justin Bieber tattoo. No. Out of all
Jesus
things
Christ.
like that, I disagree. I will not get that. I'd rather rip my own skin off.
Probably one of the only things you and the regular Sonic agree with. You both hate Justin Bieber.
Everyone
I know
hates
that because we
Justin
got a would you
Bieber.
rather. I know because we got a similar would you rather question.
Ugh.
And a majority agrees with us.
That's at least
Well,
decent.
Alright. So I guess for the first question, do you happen to be working with anybody recently? Or anybody shady or suspicious?
The only people I work with is my followers, the other EXEs. Especially Shadow EXE, but he's been gone recently. So I have to rely on these other pathetic whelps that can't get the job done right.
Damn. I should have known that you would not necessarily find much faith in business partners.
Trust me, there's no partners in my whole thing. If they either work for me, or they either just get the job done. If they don't, they die.
That's gonna change real soon. Alright, next question. You get to be a professional athlete in the club sport of your choice, but you have to play your entire career for your rivals, and you'll be seen as a legend in their fans' eyes. Well, I mean,
That ain't really a
I
bad
don't really...
thing, because the thing is, at least Sonic's fans will come to realize that I am the better one.
Yeah. I mean, I don't necessarily care that much about like sports and all that, but I mean, I wouldn't really care which people I'd be playing for, let alone who would be seeing me as a legend. I mean, I'm already a legend because, well, Cosmic Protector, obviously. It wouldn't change that much in my life, apart
Says
from the
the
fact that I'd
person
have to
who
go like
had a
clubs.
god complex.
Oh, look, maybe that's just you. Okay, I, on the other hand, have a good goddamn reason to have a god complex. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna press the button.
Alright. Ah.
Alright, so for my next question. Did you happen to interact with the Soul Emeralds as of late?
I have not had time to interact with any Soul Emerald or Chaos Emeralds or anything from Sonic's world. I've been too far busy with my other plans.
If that's the case, then why did the Soul Emeralds give me a depiction of you? You know what? I'm probably overthinking things. On to the next question.
Alright, here's the next one. You will be strong enough to fight God yourself, but you will die at the end of the battle. Well, sounds like our situation. You will die at the end of this.
Yeah, well, the only difference between our scenario and this scenario, I actually know how to get myself out of a situation like this because of my training.
Not even your training would save you, Hedgehog.
We'll see about that. Ever heard of the concept of Aether?
Yes, I've actually heard about it.
Damn.
As I said, I pay very close attention to other worlds.
I guess I'd rather die the hero than live long enough to become the villain, so I'm gonna press the button.
I'd rather have victory, so yes.
Okay, so I guess I don't get to ask you anything this time around.
Alright, here's the next one.
Your romantic relationship will never end badly, and none of your partners care if you're... whatever that word is. Other me would really love this question, I know that much.
Trust me, I would hear him screaming, especially my shadow would do the same.
But having sex with the same person 5 times will always end that romantic relationship, and you will encounter all of your exes at least once weekly. Oh god.
Oh boy. Well, I have no need for love.
Oh, trust me, that is where I disagree, because I have Eden. So.
Attachments. Such a weakling thing to have.
Says you. I bet you're doing this because nobody ever gave you a hug. Or at least considered loving you or anything like that.
You know nothing about me. So don't act like I'm some sort of puppy dog that got hurt.
We'll see about that. Well, you know what? I'm not pressing the button because I don't want to risk losing Eden.
I have no need for this, so I will not press the button either.
I love how the comment says asexual laughter in the distance.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, alright, fair enough. Next question. Now, if I remember correctly, I saw Infinite flying away from Angel Island with the Phantom Ruby. But moments before, when I went to go talk to Mario, I basically saw him flying away. Well, no. The Phantom Ruby was on Angel Island before I went to go investigate by talking to Mario and then talking to Blaze. But then after that, I saw Infinite flying away with the Ruby. Do you happen to know anything about what happened to the Phantom Ruby?
All I know is that he came in here a little while ago. And the thing is, he was in my zone. I taught him a little lesson before he ran off.
You're already starting to put yourself on thin ice, EXE. Alright, next question.
Alright then. Alright, here's the next one. You have the power to enter people's dreams at will and do whatever you want, including kill them, Freddy Krueger style, or manipulate their ideas, Inception style. Ooh. But you yourself can never go to sleep. Well, I don't need sleep. I always have enough energy.
And this is where our similarities unfortunately end. Because I know for a fact you'd want to press that button, because I think you have that power anyway.
Oh, well, you could say I might, maybe.
Well, I'm not gonna do it because I'm not a sick fuck like you! Calm down, Shadow.
What's wrong, ultimate life form? You're getting a little mad.
Now's not the time to kick ass.
So unlike a cosmic protector to get so mad.
Trust me, I have my reasons to be pissed with you.
Oh.
So I am not pressing this button.
Well, I'm pressing this button.
Oh. What? You all are a bunch of sick bastards.
They're my bloody followers, of course.
Well, good for you. Once I beat your ass, I'm putting it into this damn cult.
Oh, let's just say, even if you were to defeat me now, you wouldn't be able to stop what's happening. Even someone like you can't beat me.
We'll see about that. Alright. Final questions for all the marbles.
Okay.
You will have the Force, but you will...
What's so funny?
I'm sorry, but I said the final question was for all the marbles. I was expecting something super amazing with will you have the Force, but become a cat. So basically, become Blaze, but add the ability to use the Force. That would actually be kind of hilarious.
Well, if I were to get the Force, then it wouldn't matter what animal I was. I'd be possessing a different body. I can pull people apart just with my hands so easily.
I mean, yeah, you'd basically become Darth Vader building the Death Star and shit like that, or maybe even Darth Sidious. I'm not necessarily certain. I don't know. Which one do you prefer, Sidious or Vader?
I prefer Sidious because he's not weak like Vader who had attachments.
Oh yeah, that's right. Vader decided to. Okay, yeah. No spoilers for those who haven't seen that episode yet. But in any case, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't really care if I changed into a cat, because I mean, unlike the other me, I wouldn't really care if I wasn't a hedgehog. The only thing I'd really care about is that I'm still alive, I'm still kicking, and I'm still kicking ass. So I guess I'll press the button, provided, of course, it gives me the ability to protect those I love.
Yuck.
Ooh, and of course, wait, we both decided to press the button, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that was a tie. So I'm guessing for this final question. So, there were absolutely no fingerprints, no sort of DNA identification, no sort of lost items, anything of the sort on Angel Island. If you were to say you would have done such a thing, how would you have been able to make it so no evidence whatsoever could be found?
Well, the thing is, I can just manipulate reality in my own way. But, since I will tell you the truth, I wasn't there. But I know who, though.
Who was it?
Oh boy, it's a long enemy that Sonic hasn't been active with for a while. Let's say he doesn't pose no relevance in that universe.
No relevance.
Let's just say he's part of a lost world.
Wait. You mean to tell me this shit was caused by... What the... Cell, talk to me.
Shadow, the rift is going to be closing any second now. You need to make your way back to the mansion immediately.
Well, looks like my time is up. And it looks like we're not gonna have our epic showdown. Yet.
There will be time soon, Shadow. Just go do your little mission. Because the next time we meet, I want us to not be distracted by anything. A real fight. You got
Oh,
me.
don't worry. I am not gonna be holding back by any sense of the term. The astral armor will guarantee your destruction.
Astral armor. Oh boy.
Hey, Cody doll, mind passing me the spinach? I started a diet recently and I need my recommended daily allowance of iron.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ. Even I know that.
There we go. Sooner or later, my perfect physique will become even more perfect. And hey, what's that thing flying towards the match?
Oh, shit. Well, you're lucky this time.
Oh yeah, I'm
I better
very
make my way
lucky.
out of here and help Cell.
And say hello to my associate for me.
Associate?
You're gonna love it.
I gotta get back. Fast!